celebrities do stuff all the time, man. Obviously, the biggest thing is the slap. Okay, Will Smith. He got physical with Chris Rock. Chris Rock said something he didn't like, or said something. I don't know whether he liked it or not. It's beyond, because it looked like he was smiling. But Chris Rock said something. Will Smith felt compelled that he had to go up on stage and slap Chris Rock in the face. Yeah. Where do you think Will Smith was at mentally to do some stuff like that, man? I feel like that's crazy to me.
I'm just piggybacking on what a lot of people said, but I'm just going to really tie it in a little bit better than what I've heard. When somebody gets to that level, it has nothing to do with the actual scenario. Okay? I can't tell you what the pressures that Will Smith was at, but I can say that, from, looking at excerpts from his book and some of the challenges that he had and some of the abuse and different things he has to be at this pinnacle. He went and he just simply was triggered.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with Chris Rock, but he was triggered. And I guess the part that I really didn't like wasn't even necessarily the actions that happened with Chris Rock. It was the reaction of the crowd. And I don't know Jada, and also Jada. But I don't know her. I'm not trying to judge. I don't know you, Jada. But it was Jada's reaction. Number one, there's a thing called groupthink, like group dynamics. And when he slapped that person, people were looking, just psychologically, people were looking at other people to see what to do.
Yeah.
They saw someone assault someone. They saw the dude step back. They wanted Chris Rock to be okay with it. And when Chris Rock made a joke about it, they laughed because they wanted to be okay with it. And if Chris Rock had not laughed, they would have been less okay of it. But the fact that they even let Will Smith stay in there and then accept his award.
Yeah.
And then they went and asked the accuser.
Yeah.
They went back and asked the accuser and said, hey, do you think we should get him?
Do you want us to do something about it?
Do you want us to do something about it?
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous because you shouldn't put that on him because he just got assaulted. And then to tie it all up, people clap, raise their hands. And I'm a Will Smith fan, by the way. I literally, before all this happened, I was listening to his motivational stuff, right? But after it happened, everybody stood up, they clapped, and then you had all of these people talking about, yeah, that's right, standing up for his woman. And I'm thinking to myself, so you telling me that if your kid was at an assembly or at a comedy show, and it's another kid doing comedy and he makes fun of him, it's okay for your kid to jump up on stage and slap? Or if I was at a company get-together, and there's a comedian that's brought in to do comedy, and he makes fun of my wife's shoes, I should be able to get up, run up on stage, smack, walk back, and then y'all are going to tell me I was protecting my wife.
Yeah. In the name of protection.
From words, so I had to physically assault her because the words hurt her. And he didn't say nothing like, a bad word like you be. He didn't say nothing like that. He just talked about her, and he's a comedian. I don't know. So me, personally, I'm really not concerned with Will Smith as much. What I'm concerned with is Chris Rock. And people are concerned with Chris Rock because he already was going to therapy for being bullied. And it doesn't make sense that the attention went completely on Will.
Yeah.
Because Chris Rock was assaulted on national TV and it's getting replayed forever. I watched the memes. Did you see the one with Dave Chappelle where they did the...
What's that, the five?
I know, yeah. But you know what, though?
That's funny.
You know what?
The point is, it's terrible.
And if that's the case, if it's going just on everything we see, because everything turns into a meme. It's just the internet. That's just what it is. If it's popular, it's gonna be a meme.
Right, right.
So you mean you're gonna go over and slap every meme author who's creating it? And then secondly, I feel like Will Smith wouldn't have slapped everyone. But that's beyond the point. The point is, he slapped Chris Rock. I think that was probably Will Smith's extreme.
Can I get deeper into this, man?
Man,
Listen,
go as deep as you need.
This is the truth, man. This is really what it is, and I apologize to anyone that I've never met before in Hollywood for this, but Will Smith was dealing with a lot, and as a man, and you know this, he was publicly humiliated, right? And he was not publicly supported.
See,
and because of all of these factors that happened over and over and over and over and over again, and the fact that his significant other did not publicly support him in that time, I think he just had a chip on his shoulder. And what I had a problem with is that even to this day, if he publicly supported you during your entanglement, I just think that you should have publicly supported him during this Chris Rock thing. And she just came out with a statement stating that, she didn't agree that the fact that he did it. But you sat there and you smiled and laughed. I shouldn't be really up here gossiping, but I'm just saying, like, I've been talking back and forth with all different types of people. They're like, oh, he should have done. I'm like, okay. I just feel like the focus should be on that, and I really hope, hey, Will, Jada, if you see me, I'm a therapist. I'm in Oklahoma. Probably one of the better ones you've met. I know I'm not in big time, but hey, I can hook y'all up with some people, man, because y'all need some deep therapy, and it ain't gonna be on Red Table Talk.
and see, and this is my whole thing about it though. Like, I mean, yeah, you're Will Smith, but you literally have access, and the reason why he was able to walk up there is because he was Will Smith. Okay. He has access to everything.
I don't think that they knew he was going to slap that.
They don't think they knew it either. But I think he had access because he was Will Smith. He didn't want to let me walk up there. Okay, I wouldn't have access to get there, but it's because it was Will Smith.
Yeah.
Chris Rock, I don't think he was expecting to be slapped in the face.
I think this, to wrap it all around, it had everything to do with deep down pain of Will Smith. And imagine this. He's been hiding all that pain behind a million smiles. A million smiles. And he finally got the moment. And he just did it like Denzel Washington.
I mean, well, luckily it was just a slap, okay?
Like Denzel Washington said, when you get to that level, that's when the devil comes in. He got to the point, at the highest point of his life, he was about to do something, like win an Oscar. And at that moment, he just couldn't smile anymore. And he just flipped. And that just should tell you that obviously he needed an outlet to do that consistently with his wife, to speak about those things that hurt him. And even though he was smiling, he was hurting inside.
Yep.
Which is the reason why we all need to have therapy consistently, because you just never know when all those things bundle up. And even if someone's smiling and making millions of dollars and they're at the top of their game and they're doing all of this and all that, at the end of the day, they might be 1 second away from flipping out.